So today is the 43rd day of my 100 videos in a 100-day challenge. And what I wanted to do was do an update on what's been going on with the channel and show some of the channel stats. Now, keep in mind, I do want to give a full disclaimer. I was not able to do one video per day for the last 43 days. In fact, this is the third video I'm doing today alone in production because I'm trying to fill in 2 gaps that I missed yesterday and a little earlier, sometime about 2 weeks ago, which has left a gap in my schedule trying to be 1 day per video per week, 1 video per day for 100 days. Now, I did decide that I did not want to make extra pressure on myself to get these videos done 1 per day all the time because I started sleeping really late on some days, so I got home late or doing things different times. I did actually technically abandon the challenge to do it officially on May 31st. I did 31 days. I got all the data I wanted to, but what's I guess hard with me is when I told myself I wanted to make a commitment to get it done, that I still have this desire to see if I can do 100 videos in 100 days just because I said I was going to do it. So unfortunately, my personality type is I want to get things. When I say I want to do things, I challenge myself to the point that I don't want to quit. And so I don't have the pressure though. If I don't make it, I've done my 31 days to get the data that I wanted to. This catch up and the videos that I'm making are actually just because I want to not only keep a record of what's been going on through this time, but also I've been finding out it's getting easier. And because I have systems now still being put in place on the 31st, it's June 12th today, and it's 12 days later when I actually decided that I thought I learned enough. The last 12 days, I've actually learned even more, how much more efficient I can get. So I'm still learning with this process going on. So I'm going to keep on doing this to get to that 100 videos for 100 days, if at all possible. There are some events that are going to be coming up in a few weeks that might make it pretty tough for me to do it. Like I said, I am building up these systems that are getting me more efficient. Now, the videos are still not up to the par that I want them to be. So I am trying to get the quality and the type of production I want into my systems so that maybe by the time I'm done with the 100 videos, I'll be making the type of videos I really think that I want to make, where I'll be happy with them. Right now, it's not that I'm not happy with them. I'm pleased that I'm getting them done and they're getting out and the message is getting put out there, but I would like to have higher production quality. So if I can start incorporating that, I'm going to start trying to do that because I think I can do it. Now that I'm getting faster at other parts, I can move forward and I'll start implementing more with the time that I'm starting to free up because I'm getting faster. But let's get on with the analytics here and see what's been going on with the channel. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you all for subscribing who have subscribed. We hit 200. That's a huge milestone. And I was able to hit 200 in some cases, short amount of time. I would say some people will call it short. Let's see. I have audience and then we go to subscribers and then let's see how many days it took to get to 200. Oh, here, 4 days ago. So 4 days ago, I hit 200. How many days is that? That would be the 8th. So 39 days. It took me 39 days to get to 200 and it's going to start supposedly get faster. But what I did notice, what I wanted to share with this is my analytics will show you that my channel has been dying. A lot of momentum earlier. And then all of a sudden in probably the last 5 days or so, June 7th, views started to really drop. So about a week ago. And I know why. It's the type of content that's getting out there. It's not what people want. What I did was I did a test. I wanted to see how many videos I could put out on the kind of content I like. I like talking about building YouTube channels. That's just something that I just enjoy doing because I'm actively doing it and I'm studying it and I'm testing things and I just want to share things along the way. So it's easier because I'm actively in it. And I like the financial niche and I used to do a lot of helping people with their budgeting. And when I was doing that, how to take care of the budgets, and I used to do real estate investing and give my insights on what's going on in the markets in certain areas. I used to really enjoy that, but I was heavy into it. So it was easy to make content because I was every day listening to news on it and seeing where things were going, especially real estate trends. This is what I'm doing now, YouTube. And that's why I am trying to focus more on getting that because the content's easier for me to make. Plus it's, like I said, a record of what's going on. And I'm testing the other side of it. Finance seems to be the biggest momentum builders for me here and there. And I do have some finance content that I would like to put out there, but those will take a little higher production because I don't want to waste a video with just talking head when I could put more details into it, like going outdoors to make a video with an object lesson put together, which I think would be absolutely beneficial for a lot of people to learn about. But for the time being, this is where we're at. I am getting a little momentum back here. I see 138, and that is because this How the Rich Pay Less, which is a finance video, has started to pick up over the last few days. The last 48 hours, the gambling addiction one is actually doing best. It's got 75 views in the last 48 hours and 7 surprising benefits, which has been really nice because this is YouTube. I made a video on 7 surprising benefits of starting a YouTube channel, and it's better than you think. And that video was, I think, my last one, which is starting to do very well. Yep, YouTuber benefits. And it's ranked by, number 1 of 10 of my last 10 videos, but that's not as strong as some of the other videos I've had in the past. If we go to this particular video's analytics, it is starting to do this takeoff, which we normally see 2 to 3 days later. So I'm hoping it'll start to climb even higher, and that will be a benefit. But it looks like it lost a little bit of steam already, which is fine. It's still a test, and we'll see where it's going to go. And that is what's optimistic for me, is that it is a YouTube video. It's not about finance. So I'm hoping that this will actually be a big benefit to that. There's this other videos I'm making about just life in general and some tips of mental hacks to be happier and all that other stuff. And we'll see how those are going to go. I have those 2 videos queued up to be edited and stuck out next. And I will batch record a few more, but I think tomorrow I'm going to try to start on that one financial tip video that's going to be very helpful for a lot of people. My retention on this video is quite poor. So that's going to be something I would need to start working on. I do need to work on actually getting a better hook for a lot of videos. I also need to do better with putting questions out there and keeping the engagement stronger, because that's going to be the biggest benefit that's going to come out of this. The other thing is I'm not getting as many subscribers as I did in some of the other videos. The good thing is there's some momentum, which will keep help feeding this out there. The bad thing is that I'm losing momentum because I'm not doing the content that people like the most. But again, this channel is a test growing channel. It's for testing it to see where we can go with 100 videos. And perhaps that there'll be one that will hit a home run and do a viral start growth out of it. We'll have to see how that works out, because I'm already hitting almost the halfway mark of the 100 challenge. And we'll have to see where that works out to. Let's also take a look at other content that's been put out there. These are the latest, but we want to go with the highest views. How the Rich Pay Less was one that came out a little later, May 25th. So that will see a little more growth. I Drained My Emergency Fund was also one that was already doing well in the beginning. Gambling was also doing well in the beginning. And How We Save. All financial stuff has been really strong. Quit My YouTube Channel. This is the first one that I did way back when. Being that today's my birthday, so I'm 52 now, maybe I can do a video on being 52 and surviving on a new YouTube channel. I don't know, something along that lines, but it's giving me ideas. We're starting to see, obviously, that finance is the strongest niche on this. Job market is another one. Why I left Hawaii? Hawaii is an interesting niche. Anytime if you mention Hawaii and people see that you're from there, that kind of is intriguing. So that's not necessarily a finance video, but it's not necessarily anything else other than just like a vlog interest statement. This is pretty much where I'm at right now. We're still only 9/10 of the way to getting 4,000 watch time hours. So that will have to continue to keep on building. We are 20% there to getting 1,000 subscribers. So I got to get my watch time up moving forward, and I got to do a better job in getting just better quality videos out. And that's a given. All right. So I do know that's part of the way that we maybe have to do equipment for YouTubing or something along the lines that will be of interest on how to use things, because people seem to watch those longer as well, and find more things that I can incorporate into the videos that will be more entertaining. That has been the update for 43 days into starting a YouTube channel and doing almost one video a day. I skipped 2 days, but I'm going to catch that up again, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, if this has been helpful, please subscribe. Help me get those subscriber counts all the way to 1,000. That'd be great. If not, at least comment. I'd love to hear your comments, to hear what you guys think. Is one video a day still too much for someone to continue to do? Do you think that, actually, I'd love to hear your input. What more can I add to the videos? I'm trying to do as many as I can as a talking head style because it is fast to edit and put out there, but it is absolutely not as entertaining. And I guess I could make better content or figure out better ways to make better videos, but that'd be interesting to hear your comments on that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.